Hey there guys, so just thought I'd put myself on video and give these Launchpresso just a little testimonial of my experience with them. So look, social media, online marketing, Google AdWords, it's often something we think we can do ourselves, particularly me. I'm a web designer and developer. I've been in IT for over 16, 17 years, so one of those things I think I can pick up and just do myself. And like I said, I'm an IT designer developer or web designer developer, and a lot of people who actually don't even work in the industry often think with AdWords, social media, anything online that it can just be picked up easily and you can just run it yourself. And I thought, that was the case with me too. So, I thought, I learn new things every day, new technologies. Hey, I needed to do a landing page, a few actually. I needed to do 3 landing pages, 3 promotions. And yeah, I figured, AdWords, how hard can it be? I jumped on Google and gave it a shot myself. And the whole point of these things, landing pages and anything, or whether it be a web page or something you're doing online, is to generate income, return on investment. Look, I wasn't getting it. I mean, I had a crack at it myself. I redid my AdWords campaigns. I read a few more. I wasn't just jumping into this without knowledge. I was actually reading articles and stuff like that. And I just couldn't get the results I was looking for. So anyway, I spoke to Launchpresso and said, guys, I'm trying my heart out here and I'm just not getting the results. So they said, well look, let's start slowly. And so I told them my budget. It wasn't a huge budget, and I wanted to just sort of, I didn't want to jump in and throw a huge heap of money at something first and not know where, if I was going to get the results or whatever. So they allowed me to sort of stage it and, start with one campaign or one landing page first. And I mean, look, I honestly can't vouch for these guys enough. I mean, from day one, they not only just, started planning a scope of work and a process or a flow, how they were going to deliver or structure my campaign, but they actually looked at what I had already done and they started saying to me, the screen sharing sessions, so I could see everything in front of me as well. This is here's what you've done, which I was quite aware of, and here's where the problem is. So here's why you're not getting, or why I was getting people coming and clicking on my ads, but they were the wrong people. I mean, people that were never going to be interested in my product. So I was throwing money in the wind, basically. I was getting clicks and I was spending money on my ads, and I just wasn't getting sales because it was going to the wrong audience. So they went through that and they actually showed me that. So it wasn't just seeing that these guys knew what they were talking about and could do their job. It helped me too. I mean, it was a learning experience for me as well. So not that I'm saying I'd go out and do my own ads now, but definitely allowed me to know what they were doing, and they weren't just, you're not throwing your money at something and then they come back and give you a report and you wonder what they're doing. They showed me exactly what they were doing. I could see from day one, not day one, within the first 5 minutes, I could see, look, these guys have got the skills, I don't. And so I was keen. I was impressed by that, and seeing their knowledge and seeing where I'd gone wrong and what they could do that I couldn't. I said, hey, I'm willing to go ahead with the 3 campaigns. And the results were brilliant. I mean, they set up reporting, they set up all types of monitoring, and regularly kept me up to date. Daily or every 2 days, get reports or communication coming back and forth. They've adjusted this, or we've gotten so many conversions or clicks or contact form submissions, and always kept me up to date. And the results there were definitely results. I was super impressed with the whole outcome. So they implemented the campaigns. I got the results I was looking for. And if you're looking for Google AdWords, or if you're trying to do it yourself and you're just not getting the results, seriously give these guys a go. They're brilliant. Vouch for them 100%. Thanks guys.